What's good, y'all? My name's David, but I also go by DK. Welcome to DKTV. All right, y'all. So by the title, y'all basically know like what this video gonna be about. It's just a Q&A, school edition, which means like people have been asking me questions on Instagram and even in person, like about how I'm feeling or just questions about the past, like in high school and stuff, going into college, just stuff like that. So I got my notes here on my iPad, so I'm just gonna like read them off, and I'll have the questions up on the screen, and I'll answer them. All right. So the first topic is high school. The first question is, what is your favorite high school memory? My favorite high school memory was honestly, see, there's a difference between my favorite high school memory and my most memorable. I don't know. My favorite high school memory was probably senior sunrise, like the first day of school. When me and my friends we met at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and like it was our first day of senior year, and we went out to the football field and we just like sat there. We brought blankets out there, I think. Yeah, and then they just like gave us like donuts and stuff, but we was upset. We had already ate before we got there, so it wasn't really tripping about it. But that was my favorite memory because one, it was first day of senior year, so you get to see everybody, all the seniors there. Two, it was my favorite day because I don't know, they made us feel like special, and it actually started hitting us like, dang, we seniors this year. So yeah, that was my favorite memory. All right, so the next question is, what are some mistakes a high schooler should know not to make? Some mistakes that I made was I wasn't very active. Like I was active in like one program, but like I don't know, just that your school has so many like programs and clubs and activities for you to do. So I suggest you like be more mindful of all that your school offers you. Just be more involved in school in high school, because when you get to college, I've heard that it gets way easier if you're already like, that person to be active in high school. So just make sure that you looking for that. All right, next question. What year of high school should you take more seriously? Honestly, take all 4 years seriously in high school. There's myths going around saying like some years are, well, I wouldn't really say they're myths because some are actually true. Like people say your junior year is your most important year, which to an extent it is, because like junior year is when you take you usually take your SATs and your ACTs and all that. Junior year is when you take most of those tests that like actually count towards like if you're going to college or if you're taking the ASVAB to go to the military, stuff like that. So junior year is like a very important year. So, and also like junior year is when you really start applying for colleges. So when you apply for colleges, they're gonna look at like how you're doing in school. And I've heard that like junior year is like they're looking for that year because you're applying that year. So just do good in school. It ain't that deep. Just do good all 4 years. Next question is, am I gonna miss high school? I'm gonna miss the people.
Wait a minute.
Some people. Keyword. Some. I'm not gonna miss high school itself. Like I made some really good memories in high school, but like I'm not gonna miss it for real. Like I've been waiting like for my next. In high school, it's just like I'm ready to get out of here for real. So yes and no. More no, but there's a difference between am I gonna miss it and did I like it? Cause I did like high school, but I didn't. High school's over it, man. I ain't even gonna look back no more. No going back. No going back. So the next topic is college. And I go down the street and there's people like, hey, you ready for college? Like everybody know you finna go to college when you about to go to college. But my first question is, what is my college major? Mine is computer science. The next question is, what made you choose that major? And the reason I chose computer science as my major is because I'm like a technology geek. Like I love technology like so much. Ever since I was a little boy, like my mom will always tell you I always had a piece of tech in my hand. And I love, like in high school I took computer classes. Like I took web page development, I took computer programming, and like, I love taking those classes. Like, I would sit in it for hours, and I'd be the only one in the class that actually liked the class. I don't know, I just felt, and there's good money in computer science, but I just felt like computer science is just for me, I guess. And if that changes, then that changes, but I'm going for computer science right now. All right, next question is, what made you choose A&T? Honestly, my uncle talked me into it. I'm not even gonna lie. Shout out to Uncle Charles. He was like, I need one of my nephews to go to a HBCU. I need somebody in my family to go to a HBCU. I really never wanted to go to a HBCU. Like, all my life I grew up hearing HBCUs give you the bare minimum, HBCUs give you the scraps, don't go, don't go. So I always kind of had that in my mind, but I started doing my own research. I took the tours, and I don't know, when I took the tour at A&T, like, I felt like home. Those people I was talking to, I felt like they were my people, and they are, because y'all are my people. Black Lives Matter, always. That was the main reason my uncle talked me into it. And I'm glad he did, because, yo, I'm excited. How many more days? 17? 17 more days till moving. Just need to hurry up. 17 more days of me recording this. All right, next question is, how was the application process to A&T? I applied back in August. So we got our decisions back in November. I remember me doing early action. I applied early action. So I got mine like 2 or 3 months after I applied. But I remember, like, when I applied, like, it was a long process. They asked you to write an essay, which you should write the essay, even if it's optional. Do it anyway. Please do that. Please write that essay, because y'all gonna be real mad if y'all don't get in because y'all didn't write that essay. But I had to write an essay. You have to submit your SAT, ACT scores. Those were optional. I didn't submit mine, but I still got in. Just do everything you can to get in. Like, if you have a good SAT, ACT score, submit it. I didn't have mine was okay, but I didn't feel comfortable submitting it, so I just took the chance. Write the essay. They make y'all have multiple prompts, do them all, fill out everything. Just do everything that it asks you to do. Even if it's optional, do it. If it's good enough, do it. If you're comfortable, do it. The application process, it wasn't all that. Now, when it got to decision time, I was waiting for that decision for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We were supposed to have it November something. And I remember we was waiting that whole day, and I was in this app. It's called like Zemi or something. And it took them forever to give us our decision. Like, just let us know if we got in or not. Like, just send it out. They just did not want to send it out. So I got mine like 2 weeks after decision day. And I was so upset. But when I got that acceptance letter, boy, I called my mama. I got screams to the top of my lungs. I was like, Mama, I got in. Mama, I made it. I was like, really? But yeah, that's decision process. That was, application process was not bad at all. But decision process, you're going to have a lot of anxiety, I'll tell you that. All right, next. What are you looking forward to in college? The most thing I'm looking forward to is just being around my people. Like, I'm big on that. Like, I grew up in like PWI schools, like predominantly white elementary school, predominantly white middle school, predominantly white high school. So it was like, especially elementary school, there was like a few of us. But I don't know, I'm just really excited to like meet only my people. Like, I know there's gonna be a couple.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Anyway, I'm just ready to meet my people. And I'm ready to, I don't know, this is gonna like start my next, like, I'm ready to start that. And I know y'all expect me to say I'm excited for the parties, but I'm really not a party person. Like, for real. I mean, I'm gonna have my fun, but I'm not a party person, I don't think. Anyway, all right, next question is, what are some goals you have for college? I really want to get involved. Like, I'm going to get involved. Day one, I'm going to be outside looking for things to do. Like, I want to get in clubs. I want to get in activities. I want to get in all that stuff that people be talking about. Like, I don't want to be one of them bums that be sitting in my room all day. I want to get involved because I don't like just being at home all day. Like, I like to go out. Giving me something to do, I'm going to take it. Another goal for me is I want to meet a lot of new people. Like, I want to like grow out of my shell. Like, I was a very shy person, but I'm coming out of my shell, I think. But I'm still, look up an ambivert. That's what I am. Like, I can be an extrovert and I can be an introvert. It just depends on what environment I'm in. So I'm trying to grow out of that and just be an extrovert. Like, I want to come out of my comfort zone. I want to talk to people like that I see. Just say, hey, like, I don't know. I just want to not be so closed off. Like, you're not gonna get what you want when you grow up if you can't talk to people. Like, you gotta learn how to talk to people. So that's another goal of mine. All right, next question. How do you feel about starting college? Yo, it's like every emotion you could think of in a book. That's what I am. I'm excited. But I'm also scared. Not scared. I'm more like anxious. Yeah, I'm not scared at all, actually. I'm anxious. Like, I just went to the eye doctor, and my mom was asking people all them questions. I was looking at her like, what am I gonna do? I don't know how to ask these questions. Like, it's stuff like that. Like, how am I live without my parents, if that makes sense. But honestly, that's the only thing that I would be, I guess you could call scared about, like how to live without them. But I guess you'll find out, like, as time goes on, as you get older, you find out, like, how to do you. I'm excited more than anything. Like, I tell you, I got countdowns on my iPad, my phone, my computer. Might as well have it on my wall. I got countdowns everywhere. Like, time is ticking, and they need to tick faster. What's your plans after college? My plans after undergrad. I don't know if I want to go the master's route or if I just want to go straight into the work field, workforce, whatever you call it, employment. I don't know. If I do, which I really think I'm going to, but if I stick with computer science, like, my mom's a recruiter that hires people in that field. If she's still working there and I graduate, that's probably going to want to make me, like, not take my master's or get my master's and just go straight after I get my bachelor's. Like, I haven't got that far yet, but I do want to work with big companies like Microsoft, Apple, Google. Like, I want to be that person. Or shoot, even working for the government. Like, I think when I get more internships and co-ops and all that stuff, that's gonna point me in the right direction of where I want to go after college. So we'll see, like, after all that and my journey, like, while I'm in college, to see what I want to do. But I have an idea, but I think I just need to explore more and find myself before I need to slow down. Can't be thinking ahead, you gotta live in today. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, y'all, thank you for watching this video. If you got this far, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, turn that post notification bell so you never miss a video. This video should explain how excited I am for I'm done with high school. This video should tell y'all how excited I am for college. Like, I am so excited. Like, especially for those of y'all who are watching and y'all going to A&T, and if y'all see me, just say hey. I'm looking for friends too. But yeah, just say hey, don't be a stranger. I'm excited. This might be my last video before a while until moving day. Because remember last video, if y'all can check out that video, but if y'all watched that one, it told y'all that I'm doing a moving day vlog. Now, I keep thinking about it and it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna wanna vlog that day, but I'm gonna try. Like, I promise y'all, I'm gonna try so hard. But if not, then my video after that will be a dorm room tour and stuff like that. But y'all see. And follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle will be right there. Snap will be right here. Twitter will be right here. Yeah, right there. And yeah, just follow that, keep in touch, you know, never be a stranger. And thank y'all for watching the video. Deuces.